Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm Jordan,
And I'm Josh.
here with Nate, the producer, and this is the Off-Brand Promised Land episode number
What we did? 12, I think.
12.
I think it's 12.
It is 12.
It's been a minute.
It has been a
We
minute.
missed you.
I think
I love you.
I love you too. I was talking to Josh.
I am in love.
That's the title of this email.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Corey Asbury.
yeah. Jeez. Sorry.
Homecoming with Bethel.
If you guys have never heard of Corey Asbury, what are you doing?
Right. Do better with your life.
What are you doing?
That
I think he's my favorite.
I hanging out with you and like when we're like sitting in your car just like hanging out wherever we are and he's playing, I'm like, I don't even want to talk. I just want to sit here and
I know.
bask in the glory of his voice.
He just his music you could just play in the background. You can belt.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. I don't know
And
what
he's
it is.
very sincere.
Yeah.
So I like that. I love artists who can be really sincere. So
And I love that he, incorporates scripture in all his songs.
yeah.
Because some is just about themes
Yeah.
in the Bible, but like
No,
he will
his
literally, he's a song literally called Psalm 18.
Like
Like it just that's the whole, I think the whole song is a psalm,
song.
which is it's just cool.
He's great. Him and Brandon Lake.
Yeah.
Those are like up there right now.
If you know the word, like I don't know, it comes out through the person.
Yeah.
Like through the way they worship, through the songs they write. You're right. Like it makes them so much more authentic. Like they actually believe this. It's not just a performance.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, performances are the worst.
Yeah.
They're just doing it to make the money or make everybody be like I don't like that.
yeah. My friend Jake, he's a worship leader at Great Lakes Church. Shout out Great Lakes.
Shout out Great Lakes.
Miss you guys. He met Corey Asbury
Wow.
at the Urinal.
Wow.
Yeah, that was his musical idol.
Yeah.
Like that's the guy he like emulates, and he actually showed me Corey Asbury. So shout out to Jake. Love you, bro. Getting married in a month. How about that? Wait, it's May. It is May. So
May the 1st.
He's getting married in June.
May the 4th. It's not May the 4th yet. May
Not
the 1st
yet.
be with you.
May the 1st, but this might come out on May the 4th. So yeah.
Maybe. You got a big day ahead of you in like a few hours though.
I do. We're doing the cross event. We're recording this on a Monday, so we're doing it's not a Monday. It's a Sunday today.
Yeah.
But we're recording this on the day we're doing the cross event. So if you guys,
sir.
I hope you guys are gonna be there. I want to see y'all. I want to see you there.
It'll be nice.
God's gonna move.
I'm excited for you, man.
Yeah. In fact, He's been moving in
Absolutely.
the past weeks. I even got a cool testimony. Should I share that here?
Yeah, if you like.
Y'all want to hear this cool testimony?
Of course.
So my man on my basketball team, his name's BJ.
Shout out BJ.
I think that's his actual name. I don't even think that's abbreviated for anything.
Yeah.
I never asked. Probably should.
Probably.
Anyways, his name's BJ, and he's on the basketball team, and we had a doubleheader. You were there, right?
I was there.
You were there,
Okay.
and we had a doubleheader, and so when we didn't have that many guys. I think the first game,
6.
in the first 5 minutes, and he's one of our good players. He can be really good. Sharpshooter. He can slash. He can do everything. He hears a pop right in his lower calf, which if you guys know the body and know injuries, you know
Pretty serious.
that's a serious injury because your Achilles, right there, man. You heard a pop, so it wasn't just like pull because I pulled stuff and it hurts really bad.
It does.
You can't even walk.
Nope.
But yeah, he heard a pop. 5 minutes, he's out, and he can't even walk. He can't bend his foot. He had all the symptoms of an Achilles tear. Now, in basketball, that can be career-ending.
Yeah, career-ending.
Career-ending. Like it's a 8 to 12 month rehab to get back to somewhat normalcy. But in sports, that athleticism gets sapped.
Yep.
You push off, and your Achilles doesn't work the same. And so he had to go to the ER during our second game, and we found out at it was like midnight. He texted our group chat, and he said the ER said I had torn my Achilles. And so before he had left, I had prayed for him. and my mom reminded me, and I felt it's on my heart to pray for more of the like outlandish prayers, because the Lord spoke to me. He's like, hey, I don't answer 100% of the prayers you don't ask me.
Yes, sir.
So I was like, okay. So I prayed for him. Nothing happened. I just prayed for him. He limped back, helped him. Literally had to carry him to his car, and yeah. So then that night when I found out it was a torn Achilles, I said, Lord, I remember like I was really emotional. I was like, God, I know you can heal him, and I know you heal. I know you still do miracles, and so I was just pressing in. I was like, God, can you heal him? I was starting to cry. Just pressing in, like, God, I want you to heal him. I don't even want the credit. Like, I was just like, I don't even want the acknowledgement. Like, oh yeah, Josh, you prayed for it. Like, no, I don't even care. I was like, but God, I just want you to heal him, to show him you love him, because that's really why he heals us and he does miracles, because it's just an expression of God's love. Because he loves us so much, he wants to not only save us from our eternal suffering, but the stuff of today,
earth too,
you know. So, and so I prayed, and I had a peace, and I went to bed. We got a few days go by. He gets an MRI, because they told him to get an MRI to get it fully checked out, to see the significance of it. There's no Achilles tear.
Yes, sir. Praise God.
There's not
Amen.
a single, there's nothing. Which I had to carry this man. Like, he was in pain, and so I at first I was like, oh, well, maybe he didn't hurt his Achilles. Maybe there's something. Well, wait, hold up. It popped.
No, I
went over all the symptoms. Like, I used to watch these medical, like this doctor who would break down injuries, NBA injuries, like sports injuries, and he would show like the movement and why this affected the ACL. He'd be like, oh, it's probably an ACL. Day later, he tore his ACL. Or this is what like Kevin Durant, he did a breakdown on him. Yeah. He's like, this is definitely Achilles. And sure enough, it was an Achilles. The way it
hasn't been the same.
Yeah,
since.
My dad tore his Achilles, so I know exactly how he described it, how it felt to me, and it was exactly BJ's symptoms. I'm going over in my head, and he said to me, he heard it pop, but your muscles don't just pop.
No, they don't just pop
when they cramp. They don't do that.
They don't do anything. They
no, that's something. Yeah, that's something significant. And he's got nothing, and so for me, it was just like, wow, God. I prayed and you responded. It's like, how I don't want to miss out. So the cross is coming up, and I believe we're going to see more miracles tonight. Or if this is Monday, we posted yesterday. We just saw miracles yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So yeah,
definitely exciting.
But no, it was so cool. Yeah. Especially since we knew the guy, we witnessed it happen, and now we get to see. Oh, he's probably gonna play with us this next season.
Right.
Like that's. Like, he's like, he wanted to play, and now he's going to be able to. So I can't wait to play with BJ again, because he was really good. He was a
good teammate. Very good teammate.
Yeah.
Hustle
Shot
player.
like a rainbow.
Yeah. Very high arc.
Somehow found the net.
Always find it. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wish that could be me.
Same. But God works in mysterious ways, man. And that's he just shows us a glimpse.
Yeah.
And I don't think BJ is a believer, is he?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. So.
And the thing too. He was a truck driver.
Right.
It was his right Achilles.
Driving foot.
That he has a little baby.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that would affect him financially. Like, he could have lost his. I don't know how that necessarily works, if they, if they cover that or not. But like, that affects you. That affects you. So yeah, I'm so thankful that God healed him.
Yeah.
And again, no credit to me whatsoever. No, I can't heal people, man. But God, he's faithful. And if you believe, and if you step out, he will be there. He will show up. So yeah,
that's exciting, man. I just love hearing stories like that, and I love being able to share. Like I didn't get to do, and I know you're not taking credit, but that's just awesome that now you can share that, and someone else can hear that, and they can witness to it, and they can take it to heart. Just like we were talking about today, being able to share that with someone so they can take it to heart, and they learn the gospel, and they learn who God is, and then they can share it to others. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
And maybe BJ will be changed forever because of that. And that's powerful, man. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
We are here on earth to advance the kingdom of common believers. That is the commission of what we're here for. Great commission of what we're here for. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to do. I've been praying a lot lately just to be a vessel for God. And I think that's been on my heart for about a year now, because I used to be very, just go with the flow. What everyone else is doing, I'll do it. And God has just been beating me up over like, no, like you're set apart. I've chosen you to be a leader.
Yeah.
Be a leader for your community, for your church, for young adults, 181.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me use you, but you have to be willing to do that. So that's just been a big thing on my heart, and I'm excited, man. Like this cross thing this summer, the next internship we have, man.
We got big plans on Sunday nights, so that's coming up.
So
yeah, we're getting equipped. Yeah, I feel like we're in the process of being equipped.
Absolutely.
I've learned so much this past year,
right?
Just about not only myself, but just knowing God in new ways.
Yeah. Learning new things about him and
being able to step out now,
right?
Like not only like because I've been in church, I've been in young adult groups, and I've been in like youth groups, but now actually being able to be the one that gets to be a leader in it. Absolutely. And like actually like rely on God. It's like it takes my faith. It takes your faith to a whole nother level. It's so cool.
It does.
So cool.
I'm excited, man. God is gonna work in mysterious ways, miraculous ways, and hopefully you guys can be a part of it.
Miraculous.
Unexplainable,
spectacular,
unobtainable. You are amazing, God. Sorry, Chris Tomlin is also one of my. He's another one too. Chris
powerful.
Sorry, this is not.
That's a beautiful song.
He's amazing too. I don't know what it is, man. I can listen to worship music all day.
It's just better.
It is. I mean, shout out to Drake and people like that. Josh does not listen to secular music. So, I still listen to Drake and Silk Sonic, people like that. So shout out to the people who listen to them too. But worship music does hit different.
It just hits different.
Yeah.
That could be a title too.
It hits different?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good title. We'll see. Until we come up with something better. It hits different.
It hits different right now. Yeah. If it's not that,
I guess you'll never know. Ooh, ready for some... Okay. So we have an important thing tomorrow coming up. Big day.
Tomorrow.
6:15 at New Hope. Our first softball game.
Yeah.
Baby.
This is true.
I cannot express how excited I am.
I know.
I'm excited to play basketball too, but man, being out there, just getting to run around, hit a ball, I'm just excited. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I haven't played like baseball or softball in years.
Yeah. And
I got to like swing the bat, and I was terrible at first, but being able to finally make contact with the bat, out there catching, it just is something about it. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys, if you guys know us, come support us.
You know what's even cooler too? It's like it's a chill league.
Yeah, it's not like
if we lose, you know what I mean?
I'm still gonna be upset.
I'm gonna be I'm trying to like talk myself out, no, I'm gonna. Baseball's my best sport, but there's something about baseball. It's so simplistic.
It is,
and it's just like you hit a ball and you run, and then you try to get the dude out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't watch it though. If you watch baseball, you're a psycho.
Watching baseball is boring. Going to the games is different, but watching it on TV it's like torture.
Yeah,
I think if I was kidnapped and they made me watch baseball, I would confess everything. I would be like
that in golf.
Yeah,
people that watch golf, there's
tennis is more interesting.
Yeah,
tennis is kind of cool.
Tennis, like if I'm at I don't know, you go to like a Buffalo Wild Wings or like a bar or something, and they have the games on. Yeah. If I see like golf, baseball, or tennis,
watching tennis,
I'll probably be looking at the tennis game more. Yeah. And I don't even know anything about tennis.
I know absolutely nothing. Don't know how to play it.
Yeah.
I have a friend and he plays tennis. He loves it, and I'm like, you're weird.
It's like being good at bowling.
Right.
It's like you're like
well, you are good at bowling though.
Yeah, but it's just such a weird thing to be good at.
I guess.
Because there's such a skill gap.
Yeah.
If someone can play tennis, you can't just hop on and play with them.
No.
Like basketball, you can do that somewhat.
Yeah, kind of.
Like you can kind of dull your skill level.
Well, yeah. You can just start learning new moves. That's what I do. If I'm playing with someone who's trash, I'll just work on moves, try to perfect the craft. But not with tennis or bowling. When you bowl, I hate bowling with you because you're so good. And it makes the fact that you can bowl between your legs and still get above 100 is upsetting. It's not fair. I don't understand. I can bowl with Nate. I bowl with Nate, and Nate still does better than me. I don't know if Nate's just good at bowling or not, but
Nate likes bowling.
Yeah, I'm terrible at bowling. We haven't gone bowling in a minute.
I know.
We need to go.
I know. We've just been going out to eat.
Literally eating and then
talk.
Who wants to do that? Right?
Talking?
Yeah. Who wants to talk for an hour?
Yeah.
With microphones and a headset?
Yeah. Imagine.
Right?
A bunch of losers, right?
Right. They have a podcast and they be off break. Those guys suck. No, you're fine.
Worst.
If you guys hate us, then why are you listening to us?
Yeah. Why are you here?
Exactly.
You don't hate us.
You don't. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't. I move out soon.
Woo!
Yes, sir. 30 days, man. 30 days.
Where's your address?
6214. No. I'm excited, but I'm excited because I feel like it'll be a new part of my life, new chapter.
Yeah.
And it'll really show how responsible I really am. Because everyone wants to say they're responsible, but
I do like to say that, yeah.
you know what I mean? I say that a lot. You know, I'm pretty
Yeah.
responsible. We're about to find out. Because that rent comes every month. Every month. So
But you think you got the whole rent thing?
I think I got the rent thing figured out. I ran the numbers. I put the numbers out, and I just have to be. If you're disciplined, I think it'll work. And a lot of things will change. You know, just eating out as much won't be doing that as much.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
And you're doing it with a girl too.
No.
No, not moving out. Sorry, but you're doing it with a girlfriend.
Something like that.
Like you got a girl, so you gotta pay for her.
Yeah.
You gotta. Yeah.
I guess.
Because the other four, they're not as picky, but like
They're not.
But
They're
yeah,
not. You know.
the
one is.
that one.
She's
And what sucks too is you love her the most, which is
Right.
it's like it's
Right.
So it's like you can't get rid of her because she's your favorite.
Yeah.
Because the other four, it's like well, if you leave, whatever. But like yeah, I know.
No.
It's
I mean,
it's a weird
there
pickle
aren't
to be in.
four. You know, I think Josh is like secretly jealous that he says, and I quote, "Women flock to me." I don't feel like this is a complete. Shut up.
Am I wrong? Yeah, he just shook his head. No, because I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Do you really want me to bring up stories right now?
You want to tell the story? I'll let you tell the story. Go ahead.
This guy. I'll random text.
Random text.
First, what was it? Earlier this week with your
think it was-
cousin? It was this? You had twice this week,
It
right?
was twice this week. Yeah.
Twice this week.
Yeah.
Now I want you guys to look in the mirror and say, how often do women, or if you're a lady, how often
Men.
does a guy
It's probably
do
different.
stuff like this? So the first time was he was with his cousin.
Yeah.
He gets sit down.
Mhm.
They got drinks, and she's like, "Oh, you ready for your order?"
Mhm.
And he's like, Actually, quote verbatim.
This is exactly what I said. This is what I said, and I've said this before.
Yeah.
I've
So,
said,
hey, do you need any? You ready to order your food?
I'm not ready right now. If you go do your runs for your table and come right back, I promise you I'll be ready. I got you.
You promise?
I promise. I got you.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if she said it like that, but I literally just I got you. I promise I'll be ready. Blah blah blah. Does her little rounds, comes back.
Yeah.
And give her my order. Blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, she gives me your number. Now, I said nothing. Tyler is my witness if he's watching this.
I mean,
I said nothing to what? Me saying I got you.
no.
Come
I'm
back?
just saying.
What?
You have something.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, are you flashing them? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, hey. I'm like,
this is how you get free food. I don't even know. I don't know.
I don't get.
I mean, he's dashing. He's gorgeous, but
yeah.
it's not fair. And then okay, so you either well maybe it was just that one lady and whatever. Later this week, I get a text. I'm at work. He's working at the bank. Not he's not a stripper. He's not something where seductive.
Yeah, no. They were just
He's not a model.
Nope.
He's at the bank.
At the bank, man.
And he has a girl leave her number
On a sticky note.
on a sticky note.
Yeah.
Just from small talk, too. Dude,
Literally just asking me about myself.
Yeah.
And that was it. Because you can't just sit there and open the account. It takes 45 minutes. So not 45, more 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, she took. I have a pile of sticky notes. Took the sticky note, wrote her name and number. And just here, hit me up if you want to go get dinner or something like that.
did she show up at church today?
No. I mean, I wouldn't know. I was out there having a dance party.
That's true.
But, I mean, I didn't text her. I
Yeah.
threw that number out, man.
You want to know how many times girls do this to me? In my entire life.
No, Nate, you either?
Just throw in a number. Guess how many times
This
this has happened
isn't
to
a
me in my
normal
entire
thing
life.
that happens.
That's not a
to
normal
people.
thing. I mean,
No. Guess how many times
a
has
week?
No, in my entire life.
None.
0! 0.
That's the type. 0. 0. Absolutely none. Come on. There's got to be a girl that's like...
No, a girl has never, and let me repeat, never just gone to me.
Yeah.
Here's my number.
So say, Josh, you're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can share it together. You know? I look, man,
I've had more gay people approach me than women. Is that saying something?
I've had no...
Am I giving off gay vibes?
I've had no gay people come to me.
One.
I mean, I think I take it back. I went, so shout out to when I was in Indiana, we went to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Now, if you know, it's capital of, like, I think that's the most gay population down there. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming. I've heard the statistic. And we were at this restaurant, and all these guys were, like, looking at us. We were like, why is everybody staring at us? And my coach is like, they're gay. And I was like, oh. But other than that, that's about it. So... I was like, well, we need to leave now. They start like,
hey, boy.
Right. Start like spiking my drink, and I wake up. I'm like, ah.
Is that Bill Cosby?
Oh! I'm like, father?
Yeah.
No.
Dad?
That's not how I remember it.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. It's getting to the point where I'm like, are you kidding me?
But like,
I'm not even surprised anymore.
You're not even surprised anymore?
It's happened so many times.
Yeah, and like my manager, I'll like this girl, like there's some like girls will just come in and like do their deposits or like make a withdrawal or whatever, and she'll be like, oh, she definitely has a crush on you. Like she definitely thinks you're cute. I'm like, how do you know? And you know, girls just know that, I guess. Like girls know when other girls are.
I feel like I know when I can tell when a guy.
Yeah, I know when a guy likes someone.
Yeah.
I can be like, yeah, he likes her. But maybe that's just like a guy thing for a guy and a girl thing for a girl. But
yeah, they definitely can read. Some girls I can tell.
You think so?
I feel like I can. I might
Maybe.
be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong.
Like
more times than I am
right?
with guys.
Yeah.
But like, people kind of give away.
Usually, there are like those little hints.
After a while, you'll just start noticing pattern.
Yeah, like,
she doesn't do this with everyone else.
Right. You know, so yeah, man. I wish that happened with you know, my girlfriend now. I had to
Which one?
Do a little chase. It's played hard to get, but
Yeah.
something about that, man.
Yeah.
I love a little chase. I love a
You
little
love the
challenge.
game, don't you?
I don't like the game. I mean, I guess it was a little game, but man,
Son of a gun, you.
man, she made me work for it, and I like that. You know, she made me earn it. Made me realize if I actually wanted it, and now I have it.
See, I didn't earn it, and I
And
don't deserve it.
Yeah,
But still, he gave himself away for me. So
Yeah, I definitely did. Now him, that's the game right there. You know, Jesus,
it was a
Jesus-
reckless love, wasn't it?
It was reckless. The overwhelming,
Overwhelmed.
never ending. Shout out to Corey Asbury.
Should we try to get Corey Asbury on the pod?
if we did that,
That'd be so funny.
oh man.
Hey, Corey!
Yes, sir.
Why is my Corey?
Are you ready for some questions? Look at us. We're 20 minutes in, just talking on random stuff.
God bless.
God bless indeed. This is literally spontaneous. We haven't recorded in what, like a week and a half, something like that.
Yes, we've missed 2 recording sessions that we normally do.
Yeah. So
So yeah,
it's been a minute for you guys. Been a minute.
Yeah.
All
Although the latest the last episode was like 9 days ago. So
Yeah.
we're not too behind, especially if I post this. I'm gonna try to get this out Monday.
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, it'll be fine.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday, Saturday.
maybe even Sunday.
Mm-mm-mm.
'Cause I can't do it tonight.
No, you're gonna be busy tonight. I'm gonna try to show up. There's no reason why I wouldn't be able to, so I'll definitely be there. You know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You're alrighty. You ready? Only got a few questions for you today, but I do have some ones that you can definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Have you ever had a teacher that you'd smash? Ready? We're gonna give our answer at the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Absolutely.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. I actually had a teacher that I swear probably was sleeping with some of the students.
Wow, really? I think we had one too in my school.
She was just way too friendly with some of the students.
Yeah.
And they were super up front flirty.
Yeah. Same.
And she didn't I don't know.
Yeah.
I had her. So I had an ELA teacher in 11th. That was cute. A Spanish teacher in 10th.
Them Spanish teachers, man.
Yeah.
Arriba.
Yeah. Yeah, Spanish teacher in 10th. Anyone in 9th? I've had a few. I usually have. There's a few attractive, beautiful women.
There are three that I can think of.
Yeah.
There was my 9th and 10th grade Spanish teacher. Something about her. Argentinian. From Argentina.
Wow.
She had kids though, but I didn't care. I would have been a stepfather.
Been a good daddy.
At like 14, right? They're like 7. I'm like 6 years older than them.
Some boys.
Yep. My English teacher. She was pretty cute.
Yeah.
And then I had a science teacher, and she literally was like 22 years old.
Oh.
And
Oh man.
yeah.
Oh man.
All kinds of games. I was yeah. And she moved. That was her only year. She only teach her for a year, because she just got out of college. You know, she was finding a job.
So you could have went with her.
Yeah.
No one would have known.
No,
She would have
no.
left.
Literally, like I think she was like, I just turned 22, and I was like, I want to marry.
How old were you?
I was like 16, 17. I was like,
Oh man.
bro, I was trying to. You know what I want to say. I'm not gonna say it, but you know, yeah, it was.
No, I'm a
chemistry.
Christian.
I'm a Christian man. I'm a Christian man, but
yeah.
10th grade chemistry. If she's watching this,
Hit me up.
no, don't do that.
I'm single, so
Yeah, there you
and
go.
I'm 21 basically.
Yeah, it'd be 21.
Close to.
Yeah, so
I'm not, but I'm 20.
yeah, 20. We'll be 21 soon. We'll be 21 soon. But yeah, man, what would you do? Okay, what would you do if she like asked you? Let's say she was like, okay, like Josh, I need you to stay after class, and she just kind of like did like the, you know.
Well,
touch.
okay. It would depend what year I'm in.
Yeah.
Anything before 10th grade.
You would have been like, yes.
Oh, you slam that door closed, and it's wraps. It's over. Anything before 10th grade, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about a dream for me, but it definitely would have been like
Yeah,
something.
yeah. But 10th grade, I've just been like, what are you doing?
Right. Why are you being weird?
Here's this Bible.
Right. John 3:16 says.
Yeah. Let me put a pause to this real quick,
Right.
miss.
Give you the word.
Yeah.
Gospel. Yeah, man.
I definitely would have at a certain point, but then I got born again. And I was just like,
Yes, sir.
man, I can't live that way.
No, sir.
I gotta be set apart.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
But man,
I didn't have any teachers in middle school, though. I feel like it was only high school. But I also, in middle school, I didn't care about girls like that.
Really?
I also thought girls had, like, cooties.
bro, no, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
No.
I had a girlfriend every single year.
In middle school?
No, in elementary school,
Really?
kindergarten to 5th grade.
Wow.
They didn't know it.
Playa.
They didn't know
Oh.
I was their girlfriend, or they were my girlfriend, but they were.
Wow.
I didn't talk to them either, but like,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember it was a running joke. My parents would be like, "How many girlfriends do you have today?" I'd be like, "Oh, I got 3."
Wow.
Yeah. And
You
I'd
talk
be
about
like-
me.
And they'd be like,
Mr. Playa.
well, they'd be like, well, "Have you talked to them?" No.
Absolutely not.
No.
We don't talk to them.
But
women,
you know.
they talk to us.
You know.
I don't talk to them.
Yeah,
They
any
only
girl.
speak when spoken.
Yeah, I loved women.
I'm not saying I didn't.
Young age.
I'm not saying I didn't like women.
I was ready.
But I mean,
I was ready to meet my bride.
in kindergarten.
Yeah, 1st grade,
Yeah.
ma'am. Would you take my hand?
Right.
Second grade roll around, and I'd find a new girl.
New girl. Wow. Look at you. Just breaking hearts to all the women.
Well, they weren't in my class again, so I had
That's
to, I had to
true.
move on.
I
Cut
did-
your losses.
So the whole moving classes, like every year, and like getting new people, I didn't like it. I wanted like the same
Yeah.
people, but then obviously that sucks too because you want to meet new people. But
Right.
yeah, no, middle school. My first make out. I first made out with a girl in middle school at the library, and
What grade?
like 7th. Yeah, so that was the first time I actually like done anything with a girl. But other than that, I was like, girls are gross.
Yeah, mine was in high school.
Yeah,
You beat me,
I
player.
guess.
You son of a gun.
Well, yeah,
You
actually,
heartbreak
so it was sisters, and both of them liked me, and I told both of them I liked them. But yeah, and I was. Here's a story for you guys. So the one sister was like, "Yeah, I like you," And I was like, I like you too. And then the other sister like texted me. She was like, did like so and so tell you that like she likes you? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I like you. But like and the sister that told me that was like cuter than the other one. You know? So me being a smart male, I was like, well, I only like her a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I only kind of like her. You know what I mean? Like, she's nothing compared to you. So the one was like, okay, let's go to the library, blah, blah, blah. The first one that told me she liked me, right?
You're ruining a family right now. That's hilarious.
My grandfather used to tell me, he was like, because my eyes are like hazel or whatever, he was like, my eyes are going to work for you. My eyes are going to work for you. He's gone now. He's in heaven.
You got brown eyes too.
Yeah. But
they did not last.
So in the light, they're like hazily brown.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I just wear glasses. You can barely see them. So
yeah.
But they've worked for me. But get to the library, and the first sister, the one that like said she liked me first, was like, okay, I'm gonna go I need to go find this book for her homework, whatever. She's like, I'll be back. So she left me with the other girl. And like her sister, and she's like, come outside with me. And I was like, okay, whatever. It's raining outside, and this girl puts me up against the wall. Yeah, and made out with her in the rain. It was like
just left the tongue hanging out.
Left the tongue hanging out.
Wow,
left the tongue hanging out, man. And my parents don't know this, so hopefully they're not listening. But. Then I get back, right? And we get back before, like, the other sister comes back. And just acting like nothing happened.
You imagine doing that to a sister?
Yeah, I know. And I get home. I get that text, like, so are you going to tell me? I was like, oh. Now, this is going to sound really bad. I didn't like either. I just was like... You're cute. You know what I mean? When I was in 7th grade, I was like, I care about basketball and like Pokemon. Like I don't care about women right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But it was an experience, and
man,
that was definitely
girl put you up against the wall.
Yeah.
Lord,
and I was all for it.
Yeah.
Back then, I mean, now I think I'd be like,
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you taken that test?
What test?
I don't know what it is. I think it's I don't know what it's called. But it says like, like vanilla, like you're vanilla or like.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, wait, are you talking about, what's that one test that like tells you how.
Right. Yeah.
I think I have.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're talking about the same test though. It's like a test where it tells you how like bad you are.
Basically.
Like based on what you've done.
Yeah.
It'll be like, have you done drugs in your life? Have you smoked? Have you had sex? Like, yeah. And like the more points you have, the worse you are. Yeah.
All those points, man.
I had a lot of points.
I was definitely putting up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar numbers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But.
Which I haven't even done drugs or anything, so it's like.
I know. Right. So they're like, what else? You know what I mean? There's only so much on there. Yeah. And you're like, well,
I was a wild
child.
I was wild.
Wild child. But God saves, man. God saves. Shout out to him. Most high. But yeah, so that's my first makeout story. Middle school story.
How long did it last?
Like 2 minutes. Nothing crazy.
Mine was like 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I wasn't in school.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah. Must be nice.
It was. I was so proud. Dude, I remember getting that, because like that first kiss, you're like terrified.
Oh,
like your first kiss of your life.
Oh, yeah.
And even when you have a first kiss with someone else, you're scared. But it's like, when you've done it, you're like, yeah, but it's kind of, it's not as big of a deal. Yeah. That first kiss of your entire life, man, my heart was
terrified.
My heart was like down to my freaking balls. Like it was like, I was nervous. I was a wreck. And I was like, dude, like, when I did it, I couldn't believe, like, I remember as it happened, like the first 5 seconds, I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing it. Oh my God, I'm doing it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like I'm freaking out in my head.
Yeah.
I remember like, I think she pulled away like after like 5 seconds. And I was like, in my head, I was like, oh my God, did I suck? Like I'm freaking out. And then she goes,
uh-oh.
Like, no, she's like, hold up, I can't. She was like freaking out. Like she was like, I was like, oh my god, yes, yes, and then immediately all the fear just left because it's like,
now you're confident.
oh wait, she liked it. Okay, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
And then 20 minutes later,
Yeah,
dinner was ready, and I was like, whew,
I definitely need.
I
dinner
already
after
ate. Where's my dessert?
Oh,
No.
No. We don't condone that.
Yeah, it was
Left
great.
the tongue hanging out, man. Left that tongue hanging out. But yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, definitely. So, wow. Yeah. But okay, so the first kiss is like with anyone though is nerve wracking, and like asking a girl for a kiss. Like we've had this conversation with
Yeah.
the other day, but having that like
Hey, comment
asking-
below. Do you think
Yeah,
asking a girl to kiss her
Yeah.
is weird,
right, yeah,
or you should or shouldn't do
yeah.
it?
Do you think you should ask a girl to kiss her? Yes or no? Because I have, and like I've been told no, and I'm like
I guess so. That's better than like
just trying.
you're
to
going
kiss her.
in
and her like, yeah, like what are you doing? Yeah, you just
Then
gotta.
again, I've only kissed girls I was dating,
Okay.
like
Okay.
that was with.
Yeah,
So like
Yeah.
I've never been swerved like that.
Definitely have.
That's tough.
No, but now I've definitely succeeded in that aspect too. Like I've asked and then I've not asked and just kind of been like,
Like demonstrate. Like how would you do?
you're like, no, bring me closer. Okay.
Yeah. So if I'm like, yeah, we're dancing at a party, like how
Yeah.
would you? Yeah.
No, I've never kissed a girl at a party, anything like that. Actually, no, I've never kissed a girl at a party. That always looks like fun though. I always like be at a party and like see this guy like just dancing with this girl and like kiss her, and I'm like, obviously,
See, okay, yeah,
it's probably gross. Like you might have herpes now, but
yeah,
you know, or like
probably.
some type
Yeah.
of STD. But
I feel like I don't know. Do you ever talk about it before you do it,
I know, right? Like,
or
what
do you ever
happens?
talk about it after like what you guys
like
like?
my first kiss?
Yeah, like after you guys.
No, I don't have that conversation.
You've never had a conversation like that. See, I have.
Well, it depends. Like what? Like, do you like when I do this? Or
Yeah.
did you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I won't ask. I'll just kind of be like, when you did such and such.
Are you guys expecting someone? The doorbell just rang. No.
You can
No,
open it,
maybe it's
though.
Corey
Sorry to
Asbury
interrupt.
because I did just like shout him out.
You
So
did.
maybe
So maybe it's him. It is I.
Hey, go answer, Nate.
Yeah, right. Gosh, be a producer and do your
Yeah,
job.
do your job, Nate.
Gosh, imagine having a awesome producer.
Yeah,
Must be nice. I want that.
yeah. We need a new one.
Yeah.
Send in your guys' applications.
Yeah.
We'll,
if you want to be a producer for us,
we'll consider
just let
it.
us know.
We'll consider it.
Yeah.
We didn't even ask him how he was doing, did we?
I did not.
Nate, how are you doing?
Thumbs up.
Hey.
Shout out to Nate. Yeah. Oh man. Poor
But-
Nate.
But yeah, no. Like I don't know. I think asking a girl.
Like what she likes and what she doesn't like.
Yeah, like I think that's
I don't think I've ever done that.
dude, you should because like then you guys can like literally talk about it. You never like. I mean, like, what if you're doing something and she doesn't like it, but
Then
she's
she'll
just been
tell you to
putting up
stop.
with it? Not necessarily. Some girls are too nice.
That's true. That's
Some
true.
girls are too nice. Yeah,
This
like
is what-
like some girls like a lot of tongue.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. And then some girls like ew.
Right. Yeah.
But if you don't know that and she's just kind of putting up with it, it's like
Mhm.
then she never wants to. Why don't you want to kill? Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
She's back.
She's back.
She's back.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Is intense indeed.
The Anna just walked in here. Can you believe that?
I know. Look at her.
Wow.
Look at her.
Wow.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
Hope your conference was good.
Yeah.
Hope your conference was good.
She missed church though.
She did miss
What a
church.
heathen.
And you missed the dance party we had.
Yeah.
So
How embarrassing.
yeah, do better. Do
Yeah.
better. But yeah. No, I don't think I'm trying to think. With my girlfriend, have I ever had that conversation?
With any girl.
Any girl?
Because
no.
I mean,
Been
you
like-
never once.
So I'm asking no, because okay, I like the I do something and then if she likes it, great. If she doesn't, okay, she can tell me that, and then I'll be like, all right, no.
That can get dangerous.
Don't-
You want to try something? And
Yeah.
Oh,
That
did you
definitely
like
that's
that?
happened before. Okay, I have done something, and like never like I don't think it's ever happened to her before, and she liked it.
Okay, but what if we want to do something wild?
Like why? Okay. Well, one, our wilds are a little two completely different things, right?
What do you
You're
mean,
like you're on the spectrum. I'm more of like a 6, and you're like an 11 out of 10. So
So
it's like your wild is like you spit in her mouth.
I would not. unless I ask.
Right.
But that's again, that's something you have to add. You can't just go, "Hey, you're kissing," like
You don't think
spin her
so?
mouth like a bird. No, you can't just do that.
Okay, well, that
you have to have that conversation.
I agree. Well, okay, in that aspect, you have to have that conversation. But that's like, I'm talking about just like.
But you never
out.
like, "Hey, do you like it when I do this?" Or like, what
Have I done that?
what about the deal? I don't know. I think it's a good
can't-
idea. And I've done it,
Comment down
and,
below.
and it's worked.
Comment down below.
If you've never done that, be like, "Hey, how do you like it when I do it?"
Right.
Because like, if you kiss someone's neck, but they only like one part of like the several things you do to him, it's like, well, why am I wasting my time doing all these 700 things?
No, I hear you. I get where you're coming
Yeah.
from.
It works.
If I've done that.
It
Maybe I
works.
have, and like I'm not thinking about it. I'll just be like, oh, when you did this, I like that, or oh, when I did this, she's like, oh, when you did this, I like that, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like now I know.
Yeah, that works.
You know what I mean? Or like when I do something and she's like, I like that. I'm like, okay, well now I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't ask like afterward. Like, yeah, so give me a report, like a rundown, like a scorecard. You know, like the box score. I don't need all that. I don't need that.
The box score.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how am I shooting from the free throw? Like,
Yeah.
what's my free throw percentage?
So I enjoyed this about 70%, but you need to work on your.
Need more rebounds. Need you to crash the boards a little bit more. Pass the ball.
That tongue game is just not. It's not
It's
working.
not it. We need more tongue action. More counterclockwise
Yeah.
than clockwise.
Start tying knots with cherries. Practice. Yeah. Do you know how people do that?
No, man.
Like, the first time I've seen that was like, I think it was on Drake and Josh or like iCarly. They showed it, like, so they put a cherry stem in their mouth and they tied a knot with just their tongue.
That is.
I could, like, what? How do you even do that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's.
How do you learn that skill?
Yeah, I know. How do you know you can do that? You know what I mean? Like, there's some things I'm like, how do you know?
Like,
you can
I
do
wonder if
that?
I can tie this into a knot.
And then
Like,
you just do it.
like what?
Weirdos.
Bunch of weirdos.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what is like your go-to thing in like your first kiss with a girl? Because like, I get it. You can't like go all out, right? Because you know, dating your girl. You're dating your girl. Blah blah blah. Third. When do you kiss?
Oh, when?
When is the first time you kiss a girl?
We had this conversation with a
did.
female.
We
Her
did.
answer really surprised me.
It did.
It was a lot later than I thought.
Right.
So when I did it with the first girl I kissed,
Right.
I waited a pretty long time.
Yeah.
I actually I was 15, so I couldn't go on like many dates.
Right.
I think it was like, I don't know, it wasn't a month. It was close to, it was a few weeks.
Okay.
And that was just because I was petrified. Because you don't know if you're gonna suck, like
Right.
so many things going through your head.
Yeah.
And then then the first kiss happened. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
But the second time was literally the day I asked her. It's just gotten quicker and quicker as it's gone on.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I feel like.
Well, because like when the girl gives you the green light, it's like, well, why am I not going to take it if I like this girl?
The green light.
You get the green light. I'm going all in.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if I get the green light, why am I gonna be like, no, I'd rather not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to kiss you. Like,
And we're talking about like really good, healthy relationships that you're planning on marrying this woman.
right.
You're not planning on just having a little summer
Well,
fling.
if I'm trying to like hook up with her, then yeah, that's like the first thing I'm trying to do. Like, I don't need to talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a conversation with you.
So an appropriate time.
Right.
I think it definitely depends on the girl, especially since we've asked girls and they've had like wildly different responses.
Yeah, it's a vast majority of different answers.
'Cause, I mean, I know people like obviously these aren't believers, but I know people who literally will sleep together on the first night,
day.
the
Right.
first date.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wow.
what? Like that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But so when you're talking about kissing, it's like I think it's different with everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and so I would probably say for me, ideally, I would just say you should probably be. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe like
I'd say second or third.
okay. What if like you go on one date
Mhm.
and then you just start dating them after the one date? How many dates do you think you should have with someone before you should ask them out to be your girlfriend?
Depends on the girl, obviously, right? But 2 to 3.
So you think you should go on 2 to 3 dates before you ask them out?
Okay, wait. So I'm also going off of like, okay, so I went on. If I'm thinking about asking your girl out, like making her my girlfriend, I'm not dating her yet. That's the premise.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I say 2 to 3. Because if I did a date a week, let's say I did a date a week. So like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. By that third week, I'll ask her out. Because it's almost been a month.
Okay.
I've been on 3 dates. I've been texting her, talking to her on the phone. I would know if I liked her by then.
Yeah.
So 2 to 3 dates.
Now, what if you've known this girl for a long time?
Like
You've been friends.
I've been friends.
Yeah. What's like? Do you even have to go on a date,
I feel like
or can you ask them out?
no. I think you gotta go on a date.
You have to go on one date.
You gotta get a date because hanging out
Okay.
with a friend, like as a friend, and then hanging out with someone like
That's true.
it's completely
true.
different. Because like I've hung out with a girl that's a friend and just like a friend, you know what I mean. And I would never like hang out with her to date her. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's different.
You're okay. Okay. So you have to get at least one under the belt.
Yeah, I gotta get one. If you've known her for a long time. If you don't
Yeah.
know her and you just like you
Then
found
I
out
would
the
say
moment-
this. Then I would determine by dates. I would say third date you can have the green light.
yeah, definitely.
Third date.
I say third date.
If you like right when because you're talking about like when you can might like that's the date you might even start dating them
right.
or like being with them, I guess. So
Absolutely.
I feel like the third date that's an appropriate time,
Yeah.
and you can do it sooner.
Second, third date.
I'm not even the first.
Even the
I
first.
don't mind. I see that's the thing. I can do it the first, but I guess it depends who you're with.
Yeah, it depends on the
So-
girl. It depends on how the vibes are going. You know, if the vibes are out,
That chemistry.
that chemistry's got to be there. Man.
You're going back and forth.
Yeah, you're looking into her eyes. You just see a little twinkle.
Fireworks shooting
Mm-hmm.
shooting off.
You just can't wait.
You're walking her to back to her house, and
Yeah, you walk up those stairs.
the moon's shining bright.
Yeah.
The stars
are out.
are out,
You're
and
holding
you're
her hand and you're just looking at her like I really had a good
a
time.
shooting star
Yeah,
right across the sky.
just a nice summer breeze.
You guys both meet each other's eyes at the same
at the
time.
same time, just like
Boom.
that.
You can't say no.
And you grab her. You grab her like right here.
No, you
Like-
grab her by the throat. You pin her against. That's awful.
Yeah. Right.
No, that's for the second.
Come here, girl.
You go first date, normal. Second date, you grab him by the throat.
Yeah?
That's
Try to kill him.
yeah. You show her, show her what you're about.
Time to show her what you're made of.
Anyways, do you have other questions?
Like 30 minutes.
I'm gonna get too wild.
We all know this answer, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
Okay.
Adidas or Nike? 3, 2, 1.
Adidas.
Adidas. Stripe life or no life?
Yep.
But why? Why do you like?
You're a
Adidas?
basic person if you wear Nikes.
I'm wearing Nikes right now.
Well, you can wear if you prefer Nike.
I prefer Adidas, but I do have some white Air Forces.
And the thing is, I like Nike, but
Everyone wears it.
everyone wears it, and it gets so common.
It does.
And I don't like being like everyone else.
I don't either. I'm a big Adidas guy. Always have been. I just like how the stripes look.
Yep.
Very clean. Nike has more color options, but I think Adidas has better quality.
Yeah,
Right.
that's well said. 'Cause
Adidas sweatpants, you can't beat Adidas
yeah.
sweats.
I think I'm wearing them right now.
Yeah, Adidas sweats are there's like no other.
They feel so nice.
They do nice and tight where they need to be, nice and flowy where they need to be.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Anyway, next question. What's something that bothers you but it shouldn't?
Something that bothers me
Yeah,
that shouldn't.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Man.
I have a couple.
Okay, I got one, but this is like specifically when I'm with someone,
Okay.
like in a
A
relationship.
relationship? I got you.
When
Are
I'm
we doing
wa-
relationship? You want to do relationship first?
Oh, we can. Because I can't think of any off the top of my head that just things that are bothering me. There's things out there I just can't think of them. When I'm watching something with my significant other and I hear like, and they're eating chips, and I just hear the chewing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Some demon rises in me. Now I never say anything. Like I'm cool
Well, yeah, you
because
can't.
in my head I'm like, Josh, you're a freak. Like shut up.
Right.
Like she's eating. Like
Right.
what was she supposed to do? Like swallow it whole?
Yeah.
Like no. So I for some reason it just it gets under my skin.
Yeah.
It's like ASMR. If you listen to that, my god, you're a freak. You're a freak.
Yeah.
You're a freak.
I second
And there's
that
no
notion.
there's no redemption. There's no redemption from
I
that.
second that notion.
Although I am jealous because then this wouldn't bother me as much if I liked ASMR.
This is true.
But
This
it does.
is true.
But it's like specifically like crunchy food.
Yeah, like chips.
Oh. The sound of a gulp too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like with water, like
Ugh.
or something like that.
Like you hear, like, ooh.
Ooh, that is.
Like let me just hit, like let me punch you in the throat. How about that? But
Yeah, that's a pretty serious one. That doesn't bother me as much. This is gonna sound lame. The sound of a fork on a plate, like when you're scraping food up.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like spoon.
Yeah, I hate that.
What about when someone's like slurping out a straw?
Oh.
That, like,
And it's like done.
It's
Like the
like-
drink is gone. There's
you
nothing
hear
left in
that?
there. Or when people take a straw
Yeah.
and they to open it.
That's how I open my straws.
Mm.
That's an elite level way to open your
No,
straw.
you break the straw like that.
Not really.
You can break the you can break the straw
To
like
be
that.
fair, I stopped using straws.
Yeah, but no. Ooh,
I don't know
like
why.
my girlfriend does it every time,
That's the only way to do it.
and
That's the only way to do it.
I literally want to just take her cranium and just like because like why you don't have to do that, and she does it to my straws, and I'm like you can do it to your straw, don't do it to mine.
Why? You don't pound it.
No, but you're,
Yeah, it just
here you go. Like
yeah. What you rip it and rip and leave like
No, you
17 scrap? Like
no,
no.
you just rip it once and pull it. That's all you gotta do.
You know, it's way more satisfying when you just see it pop up. I know why you're.
I know
okay,
exactly
shut
what
up. I thought the same thing too, but I just went with it. But no, that is the one way. Okay, how do you guys open your straws? Leave that in the comments.
That's annoying to me. Can't stand that. What else? Backseat drivers. That's annoying.
Yeah,
But
sounds like
it's
you're
not
just
even
calling
the-
out your.
No, it's not even. It's not even the driving part. It's when I'm parking that it bothers me.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me where I can and can't
No,
park.
yeah, I used to have a girl that backseat drove a little bit.
Yeah,
and I had to
I
put
don't
her in
like
her
that.
place.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's so much that bothers me. I try to be like an easygoing person, but there's a lot that bothers me. I just don't say anything.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's really not a
It's
big deal.
not.
And
It's
it's
not.
like, you just get over yourself.
Right, exactly. I'm not that big of a deal. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I like when I'm driving and it happens, I just kind of like laugh it off. I'm like, oh, yeah. But then when I'm parking, because like I'll park at the very like last spot and we'll walk 15 minutes to the door, like, because I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why does it matter if I park here versus over here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
I can't like fit in a lot of parking spots. I'm not big.
Well, yeah, you have a truck and you have to like back in everywhere.
gosh.
So that stinks. What else bothers me? People who don't say like manners.
Women. No.
People don't have manners. They don't say like thank you when I open the door. But that's like that bothers everyone, and it shouldn't because people are just rude as it is. And you can't trust anybody. But
Yeah.
that bothers
That's when you just
me.
become overly polite to those people.
Yeah. Like thank you.
Freak them out.
Thank you. Yeah. No.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. That bothers me. There's so much. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
that's probably it though. That's
We sound
probably
pretty petty.
it. We do. We sound like terrible people,
Yeah.
and we're not.
We are.
we
we
kinda-
are.
We kind of are.
Yeah.
We're kind of the worst. Shout out to our demo.
And not really even kind anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm just discovering
That you are.
that there's just levels and levels, and I'm like, dang, Josh.
Yeah. Pretty bad, but it's
what the
okay.
heck?
It's okay. Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing if your son's girlfriend is ugly? Okay.
There's a lot of ways
I'm
you
gonna set
could,
the scene
there's
for
a
you.
lot of like scenarios
Hey, Dad.
that I thought you were gonna go. That is definitely not the one I thought you were gonna say. Son's girlfriend's
Hey,
ugly.
Dad. You know, I wanted you to meet my
What
girlfriend.
if my
You know, this
son's
is-
ugly,
Yeah. I'm gonna let my son know. I'm gonna tell him. If
bro?
he's ugly, I'm telling him.
You need
My
to get
daughter
ripped.
will never be.
Son, you need to get ripped because that's all you got.
Or
that's
you
all.
need to
That's
be-
all.
or you need
That's
to
all
be
gonna
funny.
redeem you.
You need to be hilarious.
That is true.
My daughter will never be ugly.
To be fair, I
Shout
feel
out to
like
your future daughter.
I feel like anyone who's ugly, if you get built, it fix not everything. If you have an ugly face, I'm sorry, but like you can't do anything about that. If you have a great personality, and you get like, and your body looks good, it makes up for pretty much. I feel like
so?
all of it.
I think you gotta have a good person. You gotta be funny. I think that is like
That is the number one.
That you can't if you're not funny. That's
Or just fun.
fun to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, an outgoing personality. Because there's some people who are like good looking.
Just be confident. Maybe that's what it is.
That's the number one.
Be
thing.
confident.
You
If
can't
you're confident in anything you do, it's just more attractive.
Yeah.
It's way more
be-
attractive.
yeah, I agree.
Like if you're confident, like even if you're not great, like if you can't dance but you do it anyways
Yeah.
confidently,
Mhm.
like people just That's fun. Like
Yeah,
I like that. Like
exactly.
because who actually can dance?
Who can?
Yeah.
I mean, dancers.
Right.
Yeah.
Is everyone a dancer?
No.
No.
I cannot dance. We
I
found
can't
that out
either.
Today.
But you know what? We went up there and we embraced it.
Yeah, we killed it though. I mean, Nate did the best out of the
He
three
did
of
not.
us.
I
You
refuse
think-
to accept defeat. Although they did cheer for him obnoxiously
They
loud
cheered
for
for
some
him
reason.
the
I'm like,
loudest.
Nate, really? We're talking about Nate here, okay?
Right. Nate was killing. He did
Not Jordan, not Josh, Nate,
Right.
our producer.
Yeah. I think he should.
No,
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I am too. I was
salty.
like, I'll get some good cheers. I'll get some good cheers. I'm like, give it up for Nate. Ah!
They booed me.
Give it up for Josh. Boo!
I'm like, I was expecting somebody, some love. Nope. Boo.
Yeah. Dang. I got some cheers, but they cheered obnoxiously loud for Nate.
Obnoxiously loud for Nate.
Like he bribed them or something.
Yeah.
It's not fair. But yeah, man,
Loser.
if my son's girlfriend is ugly.
Oh yeah. Right. Back to the question.
Yeah, no, I definitely. I don't know I don't think. I'm just gonna be like,
If he likes her,
yeah, I'm gonna be like, But if he's gonna be like,
the question is, why does she have to be attractive to you?
well, that's okay. That's fair. That's fair. But I've definitely like brought a girl home before, and my dad is just like he gives me this look like, like
What?
yeah, like my
How
dad.
many ugly chicks have you brought home?
Not many. But I only brought home one to my family that I can like.
Well, I'm glad
that I can
I've never
recall.
got that look.
I remember before I felt like my parents would like avoid her. Like
Yeah.
I remember this.
My son just, as long as she's more attractive than my son. Because I will never date, you know what I mean? Like
You'll
for me,
never date a
I never
girl
dated a girl that was
uglier than you.
uglier than me.
You don't think
In
so?
my opinion, no.
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
You're complimenting me, but
I'm
no,
just
I don't think so.
I'm just messing with you.
I think, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the girl, which
girl's
is not
pretty-
saying much, but I think, yeah.
That's a low bar.
Yeah,
It's a low bar.
the bar is low. So that's why,
same
yeah.
here, man.
Yeah. I bring a girl over, it's like, well,
My girl's
she's prettier than my son.
that goes fine.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah. But if my son brings a
go on
10,
vacation about
I'm
that.
like, dude, nice.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If she's pretty, you're gonna be like, yeah, she's
I'm like-
she's beautiful.
So, son,
Right. Teach me your
How
way.
did you do
You're
that?
right. But no, if my son brings home a girl and she's ugly, I'm definitely gonna be like,
yeah.
good for you, son.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Although, if my son brings a girl who's too bad, I'm like, bro, there's got to be something wrong with this girl. You know what I mean? Like, girls don't just walk in at any random.
What if your
person's
son's
house.
like a model though? Then you'd be like, okay.
Oh well, then I'm expecting
Right.
tens. Son, you better if you bring in a 9, we're having a talk.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna be like upset? Not upset, but what are you gonna do when like you're married and you just like hear people like hitting on your wife? Like your like kids come home.
She's
and they're
stuck
like,
with me. I don't care.
That's what I'm gonna be like. Good. Yeah. Absolutely. But like,
You're not my
yeah,
wife.
she's bad.
Now, if my wife does something about it, well, I'm
Well, that's different. But I'm saying like, let's say
depressed.
like they come home and they're like, Dad, like this guy was hitting on Mom today. I'm gonna be like,
This guy and Mom went to his car alone, and
I said we'll be right back.
what?
Like, is this true, honey? She'd be like, is that what it looks
She's
like?
like, yeah, no, you suck.
No.
Yeah, if my wife leaves me, I'm just gonna go with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's stuck with you forever.
Where? I mean, I got nowhere else to go.
Right.
Just gonna follow him.
Yeah. If my wife leaves, I better never find her.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna rely on my
Ever.
wife so much.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm an idiot. Like my wife better be a genius.
Yeah.
Although that's the thing though. If she's a genius,
You're not gonna.
ain't no way she's getting with me. She's gonna talk to me, be like, "This guy is an idiot."
Idiots. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But I love him.
But I love him.
That's the goal. I'm
I
gonna
love him anyway.
Got real men.
Real man.
Real men. Get them to sign them papers. It's over.
Yeah. Oh no. As soon as she signs that paper, it's
Woo! Thank the Lord.
Yes, sir.
You're stuck.
Yep.
You're stuck with
Don't
this
be-
ugly
yeah,
bug.
Don't believe in divorces over here.
Yeah. And if you do,
Mm-mm.
shame on you.
You're not going anywhere. I will kidnap you and tie you to the bed. Now where are you gonna go?
Yeah, exactly.
Bring you food and water. Like that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. Now what if? Okay, what if your daughter? Do you think your daughter will ever be ugly to you? Like I feel like
No.
That's what I was saying. Like, I feel like
She better not be. She looks like me.
you're not an ugly guy. You're
No,
not
I know.
an
I
ugly
said she better not be if she looks like me.
guy. If she looks like you. Oh, I get you.
Because, like, okay, because my wife's going to be hot.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Like-
my wife's a 10.
So, like, okay, if my wife's hot and I'm hot, ain't no way I can produce something ugly.
Ugly. I mean, they say ugly people make pretty babies, and like sometimes pretty people make ugly babies.
Man,
Not
I
me,
hope
though.
that's not true.
My baby's gonna be fine.
Because then I have
It's on
to,
H&M.
then I have to marry an ugly girl. Because ain't no way my kids are being. I'm not going to do that to my kids.
No, I'm gonna tell my son if he's ugly though. I have to. Because I gotta set
You're
him.
going to spiral your son into a Great Depression.
No. I gotta.
My dad tells me I'm ugly every day.
No, I just gonna be like, look,
He
son.
said he regrets me.
I'm gonna be like, look, son. Look. A lot of guys have looks. Some guys have money. Some guys have, they're funny.
Yeah.
You have the funny one. You gotta work with that. Gotta work with your craft.
Yeah.
You have money. But he's gonna have a job when he's young. He's gotta work him up. He gotta start a job young, unless he's in sports. My son's gonna be an athlete though, star athlete, has to be.
Oh, that would be nice.
Going to the NFL,
Yeah.
pay for everything.
Although my dad was super fast.
Yeah.
I know you're super fast.
Yeah.
Me or my brother,
No,
not fast at all.
I know. That's my dad is. My dad was like, I'm training him young, man.
Yeah.
You got to train him young. Just get him into the sports, like see if they like it.
Oh yeah, I think that I played sports as early as I can remember.
Right,
The second
same.
they could get me, they threw me right
Yeah,
in.
threw me right in, man.
That's what I'm gonna do with my children.
Absolutely.
If
Putting him
if
in
I had
basketball.
girls, I'm gonna put my girls in everything. I'll put my boys in everything. I don't even care.
No, hey, now is there a sport you wouldn't let them play?
Soccer. I literally hate soccer. Soccer's the stupidest sport ever. It's the most overrated, boring. So I don't even get it.
I don't understand soccer. Soccer and hockey are the two I don't understand the most. Been to a hockey game. It's fun to watch.
Hockey's
Don't understand.
fun. Hockey and soccer have similar rules too.
Yeah, it's
So,
like it's soccer on ice, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know if I can do it. Just because I don't know anything about it, I would. Now,
Yeah.
Now, if they're a natural and I put them in their natural, that's different.
oh, that's true.
I'll be like-
if he's like a prodigal
Yeah, like he's like a Ronaldo.
or
I'll be like,
prodigy, not a prodigal.
yeah, a prodigy. Then I'll be like, okay, like I need to learn something about soccer. I need to read or something. But
You watch the game, learn it. Yeah.
but
My
volleyball.
will be beating me at 1 year in first grade because
Yeah.
I suck at soccer.
Yeah, exactly. Are you gonna let your son beat you at anything?
Never.
Same.
Never, ever will I ever let my child beat me. He better earn that W. He's gonna have to earn that
I agree.
because my dad, oh my god,
Never let me win.
Never.
Never let me win.
And he would talk trash.
Yes.
He would roast us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, my
But
dad.
the second I beat him,
it
dad.
felt so good. That
I don't
victory.
care if you have gray hair.
Nate, did your dad ever like let you win in a game? Like a anything. Not a board game, like a game, just anything.
He would never purposely let me win.
That's what I'm saying. Would he ever let you win?
Maybe like when I was super, super little, but other than that, no.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
There's only one right answer for that one. It's yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Alrighty. I think that's about it, isn't it? What'd you say? Oh, an hour. Look at us go. Look
Look at that. You beautiful people. We missed you
We did.
so much. We were busy. We had a lot of planning.
A lot
out.
to get. Yeah.
Easter, and yeah, it was just jam packed. But we're getting back on our schedule.
We
We'll be
will be
recording
back on the
again
schedule.
Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, so you guys stay tuned.
Stay
We got
tuned.
questions. Bring questions in. Answer the questions, by the way.
Yeah, please.
Please comment if you can. Share. We appreciate it. Get the message out. More people want to listen to us.
Absolutely.
See these beautiful faces
Yes,
or
sir.
ugly faces, depending if you're stupid
Yeah,
or not.
depending on what you.
106
views on one of our.
Is there
episodes.
actually?
100, I think 106 or 107.
Man.
And 31 subscribers, I think. 30 or 31. So
We're
we're
growing.
We're growing, man. I hope you guys
Growing.
can be a part of it. Shout out to our day ones if you
Yeah.
guys listen. We
Shout
appreciate
out.
you.
We love you guys.
Love you all.
This is honestly so much fun.
It is. It's a blast.
So
It's a
yeah,
blast.
and we'll keep pumping out content, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just
Till
for
we can't
you.
anymore. Just
for
y'all.
you.
Just for y'all. Well, till we meet again, I am Jordan,
And I'm Josh.
here with Nate, the producer. And this is the Off-Brand Promise Land.
Boom!
Woo! Baby!